South Africa has been known for producing the most quality of fast bowlers over the years. But the funny thing is that currently we are seeing spin bowlers take a strong hold in the bowling department, and this was on full showcase in round number 2 of the CSA One Day Cup. We'll first look at this observation down in Cape Town, where Western Province played against Northwest University Dragons. Last week, Western Province played the Lions and the Lions won that game, but Western Province had some shining lights. The stand-in captain, George Linder, got 3 wickets in that game, but so did Carl Simmons. And Carl Simmons is also the joint leading wicket taker in the 4-day series alongside Sean van Berg. And so, when this game started against the Dragons chose to bat first, just like the Lions did last week in the hopes of getting the same results. But fortune was written differently this week. Dane Patterson opened the bowling alongside Carl Simmons, and Carl Simmons absolutely locked down the Dragons. He was going at less than 3 runs to the over, but most importantly, he got the wickets. It was only Reynard van Donder who was trying to hold strong, paying back for his dues from last week, and this week got himself a half century up to 55 runs.
And that probably was a run there all day, and they only ended up taking it a little bit after the fact, but they get through, and that is Reynard van Donder's 50.
But the problem for Van Donder and the Dragons is that Simmons and Linder, the 2 spin bowlers, shared 6 wickets amongst each other, as Carl Simmons got 4 of those wickets, and importantly, the wickets of Reynard van Donder, which was pestering the Western Province. Because once you removed him from the picture, the Northwest Dragons tumbled to 145 runs. Carl Simmons getting 4 of those wickets, Linder getting 2, and the whole unit of Western Province bowling as a pack as they all got a wicket apiece. So the stage was set. Western Province required 146 runs to win to show why they are the defending champions, and they've already showed it with the ball, so might as well do it with the bat. And the bigger thing for Western Province is that they had strong reinforcements in their Protea players coming back into the side. Mihlali Mpongwana, who comes back as the man of the match of the final last year for that win for the Western Province against the Northwest Dragons. And then you have Calverani, who's been clipping up a couple of centuries in the test side, and then David Bedingham. It was David Bedingham. But the funny thing is that the glue of the team was actually Edward Moore. Last week he scored 66 runs in that loss versus the Lions, and this week he showed that his form continues. He ended up scoring 42 runs from 54 deliveries, holding the innings together. He was there with the partnership with David Bedingham, which was worth 49 runs, and he was there with the partnership with Calverani that went up to 70 runs. And so Calverani came in with his 47 runs from 44 to win it, and in between sandwiched was David Bedingham's 31, which helped Western Province redeem themselves from last week's loss as they defeated Northwest University Dragons by 7 wickets with 162 balls to go. That means it's a bonus point victory for Western Province as well, and it is the biggest victory in terms of balls remaining.
And he does get the 4. He plays it through backward point, and that is going to be the victory for World Sports Betting Western Province. They have finished this match in just 23 overs.